Welcome back, YouTubers, to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 14, the show, Road to the Show with Simon Unger here on the PS4, as we're getting very close here to moving these guys, especially Simon here, to MLB 15, the show. So this is actually some backlog videos that I've been working on. I'm kind of actually pretty far ahead in MLB 15, the show. I think I'm just about a month and ahead of where we're at right now. But we'll see here. Simon Unger will be today here getting ready to play the Baltimore Orioles here, who are 4-5 for the season. There you see Gonzalez and Moore will be on the mounds respectively for their clubs here. Now, in the last episode, we got a great win over the A's, and Unger was doing pretty well for himself. He had that game-winning home run and won that game 5-3. And now the team is set for this quick road trip here. And, of course, the first stop will be a 4-game series here against Baltimore here in today's episode. So there you see that road trip coming up here. We got the 4 games in Baltimore. And not to mention, we got Kansas City before we return back home to start a homestand. But before here, you guys see me put some attributes there, some training points there to his attributes and whatnot. And try and get him stronger here. Try to really work on mainly on a contact hitter and also on speed. So we're going to try to get him to be a speedster so we can get him ready to start stealing some bases here and start being a base stealer here. So, you know, he got the home runs, which I'm really, like I said, I'm surprised that he's just been hitting home runs as way he has. But most importantly, we want to get him as a speedster. That's what he's kind of designed for, to do. So there you see 6-3 here. We are leading in the American League East. And there you see Baltimore 4-5 for them here at Oriole Park in Camden Yards. So there you see a pretty good house here. We got a pretty good matchup here between these two teams. Of course, these two teams have some history with just playing against one another. They've always been around, either the third place or fourth place teams here in the American League East, and these two teams have a lot of future prospects here, future stars that can put them in number one here in the AL East here. And of course, right now Toronto is sitting there pretty with their record. So there you see Unger there getting ready for his bat here. We'll see here, top of the first here. This one goes high. This one goes deep. This is actually the very first pitch of the game. Nice home run hit right there. That is home run number 5 for Simon Unger as he trots around the bases there. That's a solo shot there to left. What a shot that was. And Unger is taking that one there and drawing first blood and letting the Orioles know, hey, I'm here to play some baseball. So after that game-winning home run that he had in the previous series there in the last episode, where he won the game 5-3. That bat is now, I guess they put that bat with him as a carry-on as they fly down here to Baltimore and hit this one high. This one goes out of the park right there, and that's going to be a home run. So that's going to be his 5th of the season as we see the replay there. So now top of the second here, we got runners at first and second here, and we got 2 outs. 1-0 pitch here. Could this be another home run? This one goes back. This one's going to go deep. This one's going to go to the warning track, and Adam Jones is there on that catch right there. He'll get that one, and that will put us at 4-0 here after the top half of the second. So now top of the 5th here, runner at first. 2-2 pitch here. We're still leading by 4, and Unger rips this one down the third base line right there as Machado cannot make a play. And that's going to get us in scoring position here. We've got a runner now in first and second. So there you see he'll get 18 points for that solid contact and that base hit there. Alright, so now we're going to take a look at the flashback from the first inning. And remember, this was the first pitch here in the game. He read that one well and had that one sailing over the wall there at left field. So the question is, can he do that again here? So top of the 7th here, down or up by 3 here. Unger hits this one, smacks this one deep. This one's gone. This one's going to go over the wall. That is a home run right there for Simon Unger. That is his 6th home run of the season. And now they lead it now 5-1 here in this ball game here. So Unger doing a great job here, hitting the ball here, reading the pitches, getting his hitter's eye there, and definitely doing some damage here early. Well, I should say in this case late here in this game, but early in this series here. So already 2 home runs in here. Hey, he needs to slow down some. We still got 3 more games to go here, and before we head on to Kansas City. But we'll take a look here. Nice shot there. So we'll take a look back at the 7th, the home run we just got done seeing here. He could go on pace here for another home run if he can just do just work the count into his favor here as he's done in that last at bat there. So on top of the 9th here, 5-1 is the score with 1 out. 0-2 pitch here for Unger. We'll see him. Oh, nasty. Yeah, don't want to go after that. The Orioles decide, yeah, we're going to pitch you away and not give you a chance to hold on to that bat any longer there to pitch inside. So there you see, we end up winning this one 6-1. Morrow gets his 2nd win of the year. Miguel Gonzalez gets his 1st loss of the year. And we'll see here that our player of the game is no other than Simon Unger. And what a day he had. 3 for 5 for the day for him. 2 home runs, hitting his 5th and 6th home runs of the season. 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored, a strikeout. And his average right now is at .421. Wow. So he is definitely doing some damage here, especially in this game. There you see him just drop the bat, just like dropping the mic. So we'll go ahead now and go to Game 2 here in this series here, Game 2. And we'll see what Orioles can do here as they're going to have to do some reconfiguring here to figure out how they're going to deal with Unger. As again, Unger hits this one. This one goes into the gap right there. That goes to left center field. And that one's going to actually score an RBI. That's going to be an RBI double there for Unger. So now we have runners in 2nd and 3rd. And all we need now is Edwin and Carson to come up behind him and clean up here. As you see here, he'll get that double, and he'll be sitting at 2nd. So now tie 5-5. We will jump to the 10th inning here, and we'll see here what Unger could do. He rips this one right there up the middle there. That's going to get a base hit there. And now all we need is Edwin to get up behind us and clean up and win this ball game and shut out the Orioles as we end up winning the ball game here in extra innings. 8-5 final score there. You see Santos gets his 1st win of the year. Webb gets his 1st loss of the season there for the Orioles. So now we go to we end up getting a day off for Game 3. We end up losing that one 7-3. So now we go ahead and go to Game 4, the last game of the series here. We'll see what Unger could do as he had a night off after that great performance of the first, especially the first game there. So top of the 1st here, we'll see him chop this one to the pitcher right there. That's going to be an easy play right there to 1st, and that will retire him and his 1st at bat. So no score here as we go into the top of the 3rd here. We'll see here runner at 1st with 1 out. 1-0 pitch here, and we'll see Unger chop this one. This is going to get into a double play right here, and yeah, that's what you just don't want to do. Is you see Unger just upset with himself, cannot get there down the line quick enough, and that will retire him on that at bat. So now bottom of the 3rd here, we'll go to 1st and 2nd here. We'll see here, we'll try to go for a play at 1st. Nice defensive play there for Unger as they get the runner there, and that will end the inning there as Gonzaga gets out of the inning. So now we'll see here at 1st and 2nd, or 2nd and 3rd here for Unger. He'll hit this one deep. This one will go back to the warning track, and Adam Jones gets on that one, and he'll get the out there. As we'll see here, a call double play there as Kendrick gets in there, gets that double play, and Garcia, I think I said Gonzalez, my bad. Garcia gets the win. And they win the final game of this series. You see Unger celebrating with Howie Kendrick there. And they win that one 5-0. Blue Jays win it. So the Blue Jays win out of this 4-game series 3 games there. And what a impressive game here for them. As Unger has pretty much dominated this series here. We'll take a look. Look at some numbers here. He was 5 for 10. So he batted .500 there. Or no, excuse me, not 5 for 10. See, 5 for 15. So that's still pretty good. But yeah, especially with those 2 giant home runs that he had in the ball game in the first game of this series, his bat's only heating up even more. So we'll have to see what he does here in the next episode as they'll get ready to go to Kansas City. But we'll see here the player of the game. And the player of the game will be no other than Jamie Garcia. So there you see 9 innings pitched, 5 hits, no runs, no earned runs, 2 walks, and 14 strikeouts for him. He will be named top player of the game. So there you see Unger's numbers there. You see 375 for him, 0 for 5. Just could not do anything in that game there today. But you know what? That happens in baseball from time to time. Those are just being part of the life of being the MLB. So there you see 9-4 there. You see got a 2.5 game lead over the Rays. Red Sox and Orioles are 4 games out of first place, and the Yankees are surprisingly enough at 5 games behind the leader. So we'll see here that we're sitting pretty good here, and we just got to continue playing some great baseball. As you see, defensively we're 9th. And there you see the pitching and contact. There you see good pitching, good contact there, good contact team. We just got to get better. We're 6th overall here in the majors. So we just got to continue playing the great baseball that we've been playing here, and hopefully can move on and dominate the next series. So the next series coming up here, we got Johnny Cueto versus James Shields here, who of course now James Shields is with the Padres in real life. But in this game, he is still with the Kansas City Royals, and we'll play against him in the first game of this 3-game series there at Kauffman. So if you guys enjoy the video, please leave a like. Also, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and check out other great series here on ESGNet. Not to mention, you guys can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. The links are down below in the description. And as always, keep yourselves healthy, and definitely, please, come on back for another episode of MLB 14, the show, Road to the Show with Simon Unger here on ESGNet. As always, see you guys next time.